The Pinventure continues. Hello and welcome. If you have been around for a while, you will know that we are working on collecting Disney pins, and we have some of the older sets that we just cannot seem to finish. We have been looking for pins to finish this for a while. We were able to get a few when we went to Disney World, and the others have just not been available to us. We have found a few online, but they just seem high to me to be able to purchase them. When you're selling one pin for the price of what two cost, that's a little more than what I'm willing to pay. We were able to find someone on Vinted that had 3 unopened boxes of these pins, and we bought all 3 of them in hopes that we could finish this collection. If you've been watching, we've done video 1 and video 2, and this one is going to be the third and final box for us to open. So make sure you check those videos to see what pins we got. This is the Haunted Mansion Mystery Set. This is no longer available in the parks. These pins are kind of hard to come by now. People have them some, but for the most part, they just don't have them. And so when you find them, a lot of them are wanting to sell them basically for 1 pin, the price of what the box was. So when you could get these in the parks, they were $19.99 for a box, and this contains 2 pins. I am willing to pay a little bit more than face value of the pins from when they were bought, which is $10, but not much more. I'm definitely not paying the price of 2 pins for one. This is what the boxes look like, and we are missing 2 pins. So if you look on the side here, we are missing the bride up in the top corner and the hitchhiking ghost on the bottom corner. So those are the 2 that we don't have on here. So we are hoping to finish this set with these boxes that we got. So we found a seller on Vinted that had these named Andrea. So Andrea, if you're watching this, thank you so much for sending these over. What we've been doing is selling some of the stuff that we're not using or we're no longer collecting on Vinted, and we're using that money to buy new pins for our collection and other things. So it is definitely come in handy and helpful. So let's open this box and see what is in here. So these are going to be the last 2 pins for this set. The pins that we have that we are not keeping, we will probably list some of them on Vinted and or take them for traders to the parks. So if you are looking for these pins or you're thinking about starting these pins, leave a comment below and let us know if you're starting them, if you've already started them, and which ones you're missing. So we're going to give these pins a shake for luck and hope that does something for us. Okay, what is our first pin? All right, come on, pins. Trying to figure out which way it goes where I can. Okay, I think it goes this way because that looks like the information on it. So if this one goes up and down, it could be the bride, and that is one of them that we are needing. So the bride goes vertically and the hitchhiking ghosts go horizontally. So this pin is not the bride and not the one we need. Okay, so this is going to be our last chance to see what pin we have. So this one looks like it also goes this way. Could it possibly be the bride or the hitchhiking ghost if it actually goes sideways? It is the bride. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. We were needing the bride and we needed the hitchhiking ghost, and we got the bride. So there are 3 pins that are colored like this. One is the caretaker, one is the bride, and the other one actually goes horizontally and is the 3 hitchhiking ghosts. We got the bride in this one. Thank you, Andrea. Yes, yes, that is amazing. Oh my goodness, we've been working on this for so long to see what the difference is in the pins. So these are real authentic pins. They were sold in the park. This is what the back of a real Disney pin will look like. It will come with the iconic Mickey head. Fakes do too, though, sadly. But that is what the pin back will look like. A real Disney pin will be super shiny, and the words will be very easy to read. They have the little Mickey crystals on the bottom. Now, this hasn't been an always thing. It has been kind of a fairly new thing over the past 3 or 4 years, I guess, where they have been adding the little crystals into the bottom. They call this diamond. So a lot of times you'll see diamond for diamond trading or something like that. That's how you know that they're Disney authentic pins. However, that has also been faked, so that doesn't really mean anything anymore. Most Disney pins will have a very flat enamel, hard enamel paint on them, so there is no dipping in them. A lot of times the fakes will use a soft enamel paint, and so they will dip. As you can see, this lays very flat. There's no dipping or discoloration to it. That is how you will know. Now, when you run your fingers over a Disney pin like this, you will be able to feel that the metal stands up out of it. Those are the outlines. That is what a real Disney pin feels like. A lot of times, if they are flat, but they are not authentic, you'll be able to run your fingers over it and you will not be able to feel that distinction between the metal and the paint. So a lot of times your fakes will just be completely flat or dipped. Your metal on a authentic Disney pin, you will usually be able to feel it. But this is how you know that is an authentic Disney pin. So yes, we have the bride. So we are going to put the bride in right here. And yes, she does have a name. Her name is Constance. Constance Hatchaway. And that's not exactly straight. It's okay. We'll fix it later. So now we can put this one down at the bottom. So we'll end up having to move these to make it fit. I really, really, really would like to get the other one to finish this set. And we will. It's just taking a lot longer than I really wanted it to. But if you have the Hitchhiking Ghost and you're wanting to sell or trade it, leave a comment and let us know. If you have a Vinted page and you have some Disney pins on there for sale, or whatever you have, it doesn't even have to be Disney related. Leave a comment and let us know so that we can check it out and see what you have. And that is the update of our pin board. If you have a Vinted page, leave a comment. Let us know what yours is. Ours is Ventures with them, all one word. So check it out if you want to see if we have anything on there that you're looking for. And if there's not anything on there that you're looking for, let us know what you are looking for. And maybe we can get it listed. And if we can't, maybe someone on here who watches has it so that they can let you know what their store name is to where you can get it. And that is the update of our Haunted Mansion pin collection. And with that being said, have a wonderful day. And remember, we love you.